Protoss player here. Let's see how this one will go. Abyssal Reef Lee, a small map. Just fine. Now. First things first. I'm going to build myself one of these babies here, so that I could increase my supply output a lot more. After that, I'm going to go for barracks. And engineering base, so that I could make my troops so much better at fighting. After that, I just need to build up a little bit here. Sooner I get my first marine, certainly the safer I will be. Now I need to fill up my gas geyser so that I could soon build up stuff in it. After that, we'll go for the first marine, and I need 100 gas for my factory. Factory will certainly move things forward. Okay, so the entry is already dealt with. Unfortunately, I didn't build what I needed to build here. In any case, I need a factory, and I need to go and I need to move on and build myself another command center. Now this will certainly move things a little bit forward. Besides that, as you can already notice, I'm completely messing up without supplies. So if an attack would come right now, I would as well end up being completely wiped out. Okay, now that that's done, I need another engineering bay so that things could start moving forward even more. So far I have a couple of these. Obviously I should be sending more workers here to the second command center. And what about armory? Right here. And I need to build myself a starport. That's it. Starport can go somewhere here. It's fine. Okay, in here, as I can see, things are finished. Furthermore, I want to saturate that field as soon as possible. Okay, things are a little bit better, but I don't have any troops. I need to build troops as fast as possible now, without necessary number of soldiers. I would as well end up being completely destroyed very quickly if an attack would come now, even if a relatively weak attack would show up now. Furthermore, I need these orbital commands so that I could start dropping down mules. And that's it. A few workers are showing up. Then in here I'm building more upgrades. Alright. Okay, the orbital command here is finished. As you can see, a couple of mules can be dropped here, so that's awesome. I wouldn't be surprised that I'm a little bit slow here. However, I wasn't attacked very early on, so that's good. That's awesome. Another one of these should be built. Okay. Now things are certainly moving forward a little bit. I need another one of these medivacs and a lot more gas and troopers right here. And then we go for these upgrades right here. Stim, an upgrade which I unfortunately was not researching fast enough, and I'm still not doing that. That's just how it is. That's just how it works out for me. Besides, I'm forgetting supply depots, which is extremely bad. Without these, my entire production simply stops, and there's not much that I can do. Absolutely almost nothing I can work with here. And then I'm going for the third command center, and this is most likely where things will certainly start to move forward even stronger. Now. Furthermore, I'm dropping some mules, and I'll be building more workers. Okay. My soldiers are certainly moving up. Okay. I need some more of these. And now a couple of cyclones. Wouldn't be bad either. I could potentially scout them a little bit using my orbital command, as you may as well know. It can be done. Now, it looks like my troop production is certainly reaching its high. Okay. Finally, things are going good. Now let's find out what's out there. So that's our enemy player, and as you know, we should be preparing for an all-out attack, and I think that's the right time for us to do so. Stim's finished, upgrades are in production, and things certainly are moving forward. Let's do just that, and let's move my troops in a position to make this crucial, very important offensive. Okay. Furthermore, I'll be sending more workers to build up. So I'm attacking them here, and that's what's going on. The third base is soon going to be eradicated. Now, as you can see, that's what's going on. Their airships are being destroyed here. So that is certainly making my opponent just slightly weaker. Okay, let's go. Let's move in furthermore. Let's try and take out this. Command center here, or Nexus. Surprisingly, he didn't have that much stuff here. Let's go up the ramp. I want to move my troops inwards as much as possible. And now, as you can see, things are looking much favorable. Most important thing, destroy the Nexus. And it's a victory. Awesome. Okay. Performance. Score summary. I had more resources than my opponent had. I had more units, more structures, more technology. Units. Build order. Grabs. So, army value. After up until 9 minutes, we had a very similar number of troops. However, after that, my troops have increased tremendously. Upgrade spending. Workers active. Okay, and let's find out what the hell happened out there. On my opponent's side, player camera. We can actually turn on player camera, but I need to be on faster speed. So this is how my player actually played, as you can see. But I don't want to prolong this too much. For this reason, it's best to just fast forward this. Now we see what is going on here. He goes for an early aggression or defensive strategy here by building himself a gateway, and this will allow him to build troops. He instantly goes for a defensive photon cannon and a shield battery that would help him to recover his troop strength. Then he builds even more photon cannons here, which certainly makes him go on a defense. Good that they didn't scout him there. And then when he knows everything is just fine, he builds himself another Nexus. We can see that by the time he builds his Nexus, I have my own here too built. So certainly we're playing a similar game, not holding back too much. And as we already know, he went air, so he built quite a few air units here. And he goes for Void Ray. Now when he had his first Void Ray, I already had a few Marines, so it wouldn't been much. However, he could easily harass my lines with that Void Ray, attacking me from all sides. Okay. Now he builds himself a third base. At the same time, I have my own third base, as you can see on the minimap. So we're very much equal in that regard. I have a lot more supply than he does, however he has a large number of air units going on here. And we have 9 minutes. I have an army over here and my army is moving out. Let's go into player camera right here and see how my opponent actually played here. He had a large air navy armada, airship armada here. And my troops should show up any moment now. Right there. He notices, but not fully. Yeah, he sees that I'm attacking him right now. What does he do? He sends on his airships. And he doesn't see anybody. He looks at his airfields and there are no more ships. His probes are being sent back into the base where they're protected by all those photon cannons. He expects an attack on his second nexus at any point in time now. He doesn't have that much money when only one nexus is working, and my troops are moving inwards. He's sending his probes even further and will be defending with only 2 void rays, a few photon cannons against my troops here. My soldiers have 2-1 upgrade, while his have 1-1 on some tech, and this is where the game ends. He admits the defeat, is GG, good game, and that's that. Surprisingly, my opponents are not harassing my lines with the air units, and they are not attacking me early on. Now we'll go Terran versus Terran. So it's unclear how that's going to work out. Terran versus Terran, interesting. Considering that Terran versus Terran is all about speed in this case, I'm going to risk it. And I'm going to build myself 2 command centers here very quickly on in the game. I hope that this is going to help me out tremendously against my opponent. And obviously, if he won't scout me and won't know and won't send all those marines, you see, a Terran player can send in a really tough squad of marines quite early on. And this squad of marines is oh no, he's sending in the fucking probe. He knows that what the hell is going on here. Okay, so I'm not going for that base there. However, I want to know what he's up to. Okay, so that's bad. That's that kind of turned out to be really bad. In any case, before I build up, I'm not going to do much, so I'm going aggression now. I didn't kill his probe, which which is really bad, obviously. However, hopefully I'll deal with it in a